wasn't about to leave Italy without booking at least one cooking class. We picked this one as the start time was just after our train pulled in from Venice. We were met by a representative at our pickup point and walked a short distance to the cooking school. Walking into this reminds me so much of George Brown College in Toronto. Everything is laid out for us to make pasta, and we pick our stations. Our instructor Adela is the sweetest ever. Very helpful, knowledgeable, and proud of her Tuscan heritage. The class is designed to be part hands-on and part group activity. We start on the panna cotta. This simple custard needs to be started first so it can set and chill in the fridge. Sugar is slowly added to heavy cream. Pure vanilla is passed around so everyone can smell it. One of the ladies is given the task of adding just a drop into the mixture. Whoops, that is way more than a drop, but we love vanilla anyway, so it's fine. We get a chance to see and feel the gelatin sheets. And one of the vegan ladies in our group gives us a pass as this gelatin is made from cow bones. We then add it in and allow it to dissolve. Once dissolved, we all take turns to portion this out. Of course, I have a lot of questions, and Adela patiently answers them. It's now my turn to fill the panna cotta cups, and I try to do this as carefully as possible and step aside to give someone else a turn. With the panna cotta out of the way, it's time to get started on the fun stuff, pasta. This is a simple process. 0 flour, an egg, salt, and a tiny bit of water as required. I've made pasta before at another class, so I quickly get started. I make a well in the center, crack an egg in, and start to mix. Since I've done this before, I know to beat the egg first, pulling in the flour as you go from the inside out. I can't wait to get my hands in there to mix the dough. Turn it out and knead it till it's soft and supple. I work on my husband's pasta as well, since he's really busy filming this for us. These are some of the ingredients that's going to go into the kitchen cacchiatore, which we will be working on later. We have a vegetarian in the group, so Adela quickly works on making her an option. Next, we work on the bechamel. This is going to go into the vegetable flan. It's time to get started on the cacchiatore. Adela shows us how to peel the outer plastic-like layer on the mushrooms. If you've never cut vegetables before, this is a really good demo to get started. Pre-baked potatoes are going into the ricer, and we're now given a bunch of tasks to complete. With all the potatoes done, Adela shows us how to combine the mashed potato and the bechamel we made earlier to create these individual appetizers. We add cheese, salt and eggs. And let the hand mixing begin. I'm not gonna lie, because this mixture is so thick, this is way harder than it looks. Once done, we take turns to fill the ramekins and they're ready to be baked. The pieces of chicken are going to be seasoned with salt and pepper. We heat some oil, dust the chicken in flour, and into the hot oil it goes. We cook this chicken till it's golden brown on both sides. Once we're done, we're instructed to dump all of the veggies on top. Together with some tomato paste and some red wine. While the chicken alla cacciatore does its thing, it's time to work on the pasta that has been resting. I've made pasta before, but I'm really stoked that today we're going to be making fettuccine. We roll out the dough and we leave them aside, and once they're done, it's time to put them through the fettuccine setting and voila, you have pasta. While we busy ourselves with the rest of the pasta, the eggplant parmigiana for our vegetarian is ready for the oven. We have more roasted eggplant here, and this is going to be scooped out. We add garlic, lemon and oil before whipping it together to make a simple sauce for the fettuccine. This is called eggplant caviale. With our work done, we settle down to eat. The flan and the fettuccine is served together with both red and white wine. The cooking school is very generous in its substitutions and never hesitated to give us more wine. While the others engage in conversations, I catch the staff busy in action, plating up the chicken alla cacciatore that we prepared. This is delicious. The panna cotta we prepared earlier is now chilled and set, and it's served to us with a film of melon on the top. This is so simple to make, and this panna cotta is absolutely delicious. If you're thinking about taking a class in Florence or any other part of Italy, do it. The experience is fantastic. Thank you so much for joining me on Kravings Food Adventures. I hope you enjoyed this really amazing video that shows you the insides of a cooking class in Florence. Also, make sure to check out my other videos that I took in Florence around the sites, Venice and Rome. Until I see you next time, do take care.